Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is the Apple Professional, and today we're going to look at some tips and tricks for your AirPods. These tricks aren't mind-blowing, but they are useful. This is my first video on AirPods, so I hope you enjoy it. As you probably know, AirPods have a pretty decent battery life. They are the smallest and most portable pair of headphones with the most amount of battery life. You get 5 hours with AirPods, and the case gets 24 hours. One thing you can do is that instead of having AirPods in your ears at the same time, you can just keep one in your ear if you want, and then keep the other one in the charging case. And then once that one dies, you can use the other one. This will prolong the life of your AirPods usage. If you're going on a road trip or a very long trip, then you can get twice the amount of battery life with your AirPods than if you would, just use both at a time, which is actually pretty cool. You want to make sure that you are cycling through both of them, because if you use one more frequently than the other, then the battery is going to deteriorate faster on them. So if you use both, one at a time, for the same time, it will kind of become even in the long run. I like this AirPods trick a lot. Now the second trick is quite popular, and it came out like a year ago, and it's called Live Listen. This feature allows you to listen to the microphone of your iPhone or iPad. You would be able to step away from your devices and still be able to hear it. For example, if you're hanging out with your friends and you think they are talking bad about you behind your back, you can turn on this Live Listen feature to keep your device near them, excuse yourself to go to the bathroom, and you can listen to everything they are saying through your AirPods. This seems kind of trivial to do because it is something you can do. And if you want to enable this feature, all you have to do is head over to Settings. You have to go to the Control Center toggle, and you want to add the hearing toggle into the Control Center. You're going to click the plus button that is next to the hearing option. After that, you want to access the Control Center by swiping up from the bottom of the screen or by swiping down from the top of the screen. Then, after you are in the Control Center, you want to click on the hearing aid option and then click on Live Listen. This will give you the option to listen to your friends. This may seem a little freaky at first, but it's actually amazing. I think it's a very good feature at the end of the day. You may feel as if you're some kind of spy listening in on your friends' conversations. So that is the Live Listen feature. Another thing you can do with your AirPods is have Siri replay, recite, and say your messages that you receive. If you're running and you get a very important message that you did not read and you are at stake, you should not be in that position no longer, because Siri will announce your messages. Or if you don't want to check your phone all the time, you can have Siri to do this. To activate this feature, all you want to do is go into your settings. You want to go into your notification settings. You will see a toggle that says Announce Messages with Siri. You want to click that, and then you'll see the specific messages that you want Siri to announce. If you are in a group that spams a lot, you may not want to choose that group. Siri will only announce messages if your AirPods are in your ears. You can choose whose text messages you want Siri to announce. Siri will announce your messages if your AirPods are in your ears. If they are not in your ears, this feature will not work for you. That feature is a really useful feature to have on. This feature can also work for calling as well. So if you go into the settings, you choose phone, there's an option that reads Announce Calls, and you want to click that. And there's another option for headphones only, so you want to click that. And so whenever you get a call, the AirPods will announce your call, and you can double tap on the sides of the AirPods. Or if you have the more expensive AirPod Pros, you can squeeze the stem of them and then be able to take that call. Another one is that you have the ability to share your audio with other pairs of AirPods. This one came out in iOS 13.2.1, I believe, and is a really cool feature to have. Say if you are playing a really good song and your friend wants to listen to the song and they have AirPods, you can stream your song through your friend's AirPods and you can both listen to that really good song. To do this, you must go into the Control Center, as I said before, either by swiping up from the bottom or swiping down from the top right. And you must tap the AirPlay icon, and then there will be an option called Share Audio. When you click that option, it will ask you which devices you want to stream the audio over, and I'm pretty sure it only works with AirPods and HomePods, but I'm not sure if it works with other devices as well. But when you click on that icon, you should be able to you should be able to see the option to share the audio with anybody nearby. AirPods 2s or any AirPod Pros or any HomePods. When you click the AirPods, it will start streaming the music to other AirPods automatically. Now, there is an option when if you are listening to your music and you take out your AirPods, then the music stops. It is called in-ear detection. That means when your AirPods are not in your ears, the music will pause. Some people prefer this feature and some people don't. I personally do. If you don't like this feature, you can disable it. To disable it, you must open up your Bluetooth settings in your settings app. You want to select the info button or the I button next to your AirPods name in the Bluetooth settings. You will eventually see an option that says automatic ear detection. You must toggle that specific setting off. This is the process. It's pretty simple to do. If you want to enable this again, just toggle that specific setting in the Bluetooth setting back on. I like having the setting on though. The last trick or slash tip I want you to know is how to connect your AirPods to your Apple Watch. Now, I personally do not own an Apple Watch. I have a Fitbit Versa, but for all of you Apple Watch users out there, here's how you use it. You can use this on the go if you're running or doing some kind of physical activity. You can connect these two together, which is kind of cool. To do this, you want to open the control center on your Apple Watch. You can go there by swiping up from the bottom of the Apple Watch as long as you are on the main watch face. If you're in the settings page or if you're in a different app, you have to go to the main screen and swipe up. Once you are in the control center, inside the control center, you must tap the AirPlay icon, which looks exactly the same as the one on the iPhone. Once you're there, you want to tap on your AirPods. They will probably come up and you'll see your AirPod selection. You must click your AirPods, which are there. That is basically the process. Now you can stream all of your songs that you have currently on your Apple Watch, whether you have an app that will stream those songs for you, or if you have songs that already downloaded on your watch. You can listen to your favorite songs that way. That is pretty much it. Those are my favorite tips and tricks for the AirPods. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, please comment down below. Please like and subscribe. Those mean so much to me, and everyone who joins my community really does count. I would really appreciate that. Thank you for watching my video, and peace out till then. Bye-bye.